Now it's time for Joke of the Week with me, Pastor Paul.
Bubba was bragging to his boss one day. He said, "You know, boss, I know everyone there is to know. Just name someone, name anyone, I know them." And this has been going on for years, and tired of it, his boss decides, "I'm going to call your bluff." He goes, "Okay, Bubba, Tom Cruise." Bubba's like, "Oh, I know Tom Cruise." So Bubba's boss is like, "All right, let's go." They get in a jet, they fly out to Los Angeles, they drive to Tom Cruise's house, they knock on the door. Sure enough, Tom Cruise comes to the front door. He says, "Bubba, it's been too long. It's so good to see you. Come on in and let's have lunch." So Bubba's boss is thinking, well, maybe Bubba just got lucky. Maybe that was just luck. And Bubba says, no. He goes, "Name anyone else. Anyone else." Bubba's boss says, "Donald Trump." Bubba says, "Oh, I know Donald. I've known Donald for years. Let's go to Washington." So they get in an airplane and they fly to Washington and they go to the White House. And while they're on the tour of the White House, Donald Trump comes out and he says, "Bubba, it's been too long." He goes, "I've got some meetings, but you know what? I'm going to cancel them. Come on in to the Oval Office and let's have coffee." So sure enough, they go in and they have coffee with him. And the boss is very shaken up by all of this, but still not totally convinced. So they leave the White House and the boss expresses his doubts. And Bubba says, "Name anyone. Name anyone else." And the boss says, "The Pope. The Pope." Bubba's like, "I've known the Pope for ages." So off they go. They hop in a plane, they fly to Rome, and they gather there with the masses at the Vatican. And Bubba says, "This is never going to work." He goes, "I can't catch the Pope's eye among all these people. I'll tell you what, I know all the guards, so just let me go upstairs, and I'll come out on the balcony with the Pope." And so Bubba disappears into the crowds at the Vatican. And sure enough, a half an hour later, Bubba emerges with the Pope on the balcony. By the time Bubba returns to his boss, he finds his boss laying there on the ground, has had a heart attack, and is surrounded by paramedics. And working his way to his boss's side, Bubba says, "What happened?" And his boss looks up and he says, "I was doing fine until you and the Pope came out on the balcony, and the man next to me said, 'Who's that on the balcony with Bubba?'" Pastor Paul here. Hey, thanks for coming and checking out the Joke of the Week. Come back next week and I'll have another really terrible joke for you. I want to encourage you to check out our website, sanpedropc.org. Also, click on the link and subscribe to our videos. I'll see you next week with a really bad joke.